Good morning, children. Mr. Grocott here, again with your maths. Today we're going to be looking at counting on in fractions, specifically in our tenths. To start with, we've got another one of these sorts of questions. It's asking us what fraction is shaded. I've decided to do this on a computer today because it's important I remember how to work Active Inspire. So, let's begin. What fraction is shaded? Well, we covered this yesterday. We have to count how many there are in total first. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. Okay, so 4 is our denominator. And then our numerator is the top part of our fraction. Now let's see how many we've got shaded in. We've got 1, 2, 3. So the fraction shaded in is 3/4. Same with this one here. Let's start off counting how many we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 in total. And the amount that are shaded red are 5. So that means this has 5/6 shaded in. Okay, now let's look at this one hiding underneath my box. Now this one's a bit different because it's asking you what fraction is purple and what fraction is white. So it's a two-part question. So we first need to figure out how many are purple, and then we need to figure out how many are white. So first of all, let's see how many there are altogether. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so both are going to be over 8. So let's put the 2 8s in. There we are. Now then, we need to see how many are purple and how many are white. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4/8 are purple, and then 4/8 are also white. Bonus points to anyone who can tell me what the equivalent fraction is for this question. We'll reveal it at the end. Now the next part asks you to start at 1 and count on in thirds till you reach 3. Okay, so we're starting at 1. Well, how many thirds make a whole 1? 3/3 make a whole 1. So we need to go 1 and 1/3, 1 and 2/3, and then we don't put 1 and 3/3, do we? Because 3/3 is a whole 1, so we've actually reached now 2. Then we carry on, 2 and 1/3, 2 and 2/3, and then 3, and that's that. You then might be asked to start at 5 and count down to 3/4. So this time we're going to be taking away our fraction. So we're going to start off at 5. Well, if I do 4/4, which is a whole 1, which is our quarters. If I do 4/4 and take away 1, I end up with 3/4. But what number do we have? What's the whole number that we have left? Well, that's 4. Because 5 take away a quarter gives me 4 3/4. Okay? Then we have 4 and 2/4, 4 and 1/4, 4, 3 and 3/4, 3 and 2/4, 3 and 1/4, and then finally we end up at 3. Okay, so that's how you should be counting up, and that's how you should be counting down. Now the last part that we need to look at is labelling the fractions on this number line. Okay, well, we haven't been given any fractions, have we? How are we meant to figure this out? It's impossible. Oh, but wait. What if we do what we did yesterday and we count the jumps to get our denominator? Let's try that. So we've got 1, 2, and draw this on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we've got 6 jumps to reach 1. So our denominator is 6. There we go. So A must be 1 jump, so that must be 1 6. I haven't asked you to find this one, so we're going to just count it. We're going to go 1 6, 2 6. B is 3 6. And then the next one across, 4 6. C is 4 6. Okay. Now, some of your questions might ask you to write the fraction in words. Now remember, if you're writing tenths in words, you don't write it as 3 tenths, because 3 tenths is 30. We write it as 3 tenths. Same with fifths, we don't write 4 fives, because 4 fives is 20. We write 4 fifths to show that it is a fraction. Okay? And that should help you with today's work. To answer our bonus question, if you have remembered to do it, 4/8 is equivalent to 1/2. Because 4 divided by 4 is 1, and 8 divided by 4 is 2. Well done if you got that right. Hope this all made sense. If you need any further help, feel free to email. Bye.